Thank you for coming tonight for this workshop. You know, like one of my team said, that you're going to learn something tonight, and then the stuff you're going to learn, we hope you put it in action, put it in practice, so that you can be able to help someone else. You know, I remember coming one day, the first time I came, sitting just like you know, this knowledge was pouring in, you know. I was so excited. So thank you for coming. I'm hoping you get something tonight. All right, let's get started. Keep moving. World Financial Group. I still remember when I first landed, 2003, I came to America, you know, at the airport, Detroit, at the Detroit airport, that January 30th, cold, you know, despite the cold and how I dressed, you know, it was a dream come true. Big, huge dreams come true for me. Coming to America was a big dream that came true for me. However, struggling that you know, I encounter or endure was not, you know, working so hard that living paycheck to paycheck was not part of the dream. You know, struggling, trying to find a way to buy a gas or pay my rent was not part of the dream. You know, why? Because the stuff that I learned 16 years later, if someone was there to show me or coach me, it could have been way different. Could have been a different position. I could have been in a different position after my first 2 years or first year. However, as I'm going to be sharing my story so you can understand, you know, this will make sense, you know, about when I said struggling, living paycheck to paychecks, trying to pay my rent was not part of the dream. Okay, so tonight, information, everything that I'm going to present to you or tell you is for educational purposes. You know, no gimmick, no selling, no catch. I'm just gonna pour my heart to you. You know, before I continue, I want you to consider those 3 questions. You know, do you know someone who could benefit from this message? This message might not be for you at the end, but you know, you might like, whoo, I know someone. Okay? Can this information help you, your family, and your friends financially as we are going through this? Keep thinking that way and then find out. Are you intrigued by this business? At the end, it's going to be like, you know what, maybe this business is for me or maybe not. Maybe you know, want someone in your family. This might be something, you know, for your friend, okay? All right, let me ask you, wouldn't you guys agree that money can be stressful? You know, talking about money can be something most people avoid, most family avoid, right? Yeah, not knowing money should be the foundation, is something people should talk about. You know, whether it's one day a week or a daily thing, just talk about it. It will help. Okay? All right. Who we are, strength on our side. Is anyone here about Agar? No, don't worry. You know, it's not just you, everyone. You know, when I first came, I didn't know about Agar. Who is Agar? Agar is our backbone. Though, you know, it's like a multi-billion dollars company. Soon now they'll be trillion, you know. Dodge company, they came, United States, about 15, 20 years ago want to establish in this country. However, they don't want to start from scratch. They want to help and develop a business that's already established here, but they want to make it bigger, and that's how they end up buying a Transamerica. Most of you guys here know Transamerica, correct? If you don't know, that's okay. Transamerica is another big billion-dollar company. You know, they are global. In local, here, Sparrow Hospital is our client. They use a Transamerica. Southwest Airlines, the same. State of Michigan, the same. You know, our client. You know, those are bigger companies. Now, WFG, who's a WFG? WFG is who we are. What we do, we connect every product out there. When an agent bought a Transamerica, they find out that Transamerica only catered most rich people, if you will. You know, they don't have their platform to take their message more out there. It's like, you know, referral. You heard that, you know, let's say one of your family members went there, then you can tell the other person. However, when WFG comes, WFG has this platform that will take their message to the next level. So WFG is the platform. They do the payroll, they do the back end, the office work. I'll put it this way, in an easy, simple way for you to understand it. You know, it's like a Costco. WFG is like a Costco. So when you go to Costco, you bought product, you go to Chef and pick out a product. Costco has a quality product in a less expensive way. So that's what WFG is. WFG is find a product that is a quality, but it be less expensive for our client. So that's how we put it that way. So we are like in the middleman. Okay? More strength in our selection. As you can see, we as a WFG we represent, we have over 200 products and 200 affiliates, you know. You see Everest, Nationwide, Pacific Life, Transamerica, the Premier, Voya, on and on and on. I can keep going on. You know, we work with A-rated company, and here's the great part. For me, you know, for this WFG, we are non-captive, which means I don't work for this company. Here, I work for my clients. Because those companies, if you may or if you will, those are already multi-millionaires. For my clients, we're just starting, you know. So that's why I work for my client. I want to make sure my clients get the better deal, the better rate, and everything. So if those guys start doing bad, WFG will take them out. So we don't work for them, and they must be A-rated. Okay, this is the most of few products here: fixed annuities, life insurance, index, universal life, long-term care, trust fund. We do a lot of stuff. We help our clients to get a better product in a great rate. No family left behind. See, anytime I do presentation or workshop, I come to this slide, I usually almost tears, emotional. Why? You see, like I said, when I first came, I started doing the strugglings and all that stuff. Someone would sit me down and says, hey, Emeka, do this X, Y, and Z. 3, 4, 5 years from now, you'll be in a better position. Now I'm going to explain a little bit with you. Family A and family B, I would say that I am in family B. Why I say that, when I first started my business about 10, 12 years ago, I used to own one big fitness business here locally. I work for my business. I sweat the blood, everything for that. However, I didn't put something in place. Then 9, 10, 11 years later, the business crumbled. If I had like I said, financial advisor or someone there to guide me, could have been a different path. Again, I won't say it's their fault. However, that's where the traditional financial advisor or industry that is failing most people. If you look at it local here, most family live paycheck to paycheck, like hands to mouth type. Most family local here, make $46,000 or below or less in a year. They keep living paycheck to paycheck. A family of 2 or 3 and struggling. If there's a financial advisor or coach out there showing that family how to do X, Y, and Z, it will be a different. There's someone out there showing some family how to put away 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months of emergency